Welcome to our channel from Tomato Tim and Debbie.
So you can see here in this video that Tim and I have grown our garden in grow bags. And we have a few Smart Pots, and that's one brand. We also have other brands, but we have had a lot of success growing our garden, flowers, herbs, fruit, and vegetables using the grow bag method. In each bag, we do have irrigation and compost and mulch and all of the requirements to have a fantastic garden. We also have finally found the right location in our garden so that things are thriving. You can do that too. I've been gardening practically my whole life. I just have a passion for it. I started off growing house plants when I was young. And then as a young adult living in my own apartment with a balcony, I grew some flowers and vegetables on my balcony. I then later, when I purchased my first home, I grew a small square-foot garden in my backyard. And now that Tim and I are retired, both of us have come back to what we love to do, garden. We also both have chronic diseases, and it's led us to want to go completely organic. And we are trying to find the least toxic things, so that our garden is really clean. We found sometimes if you have beds, raised beds that are made out of treated wood, that can leach toxins. Certain metal containers can leach toxins. So we found that the grow bags seem for us to be one of the cleanest ways to grow. Also, we moved from a prior home that we had a huge garden. We moved our bags with us, with the dirt and all. We didn't have to start completely over. At this house, our new house we've been in not even 2 years, we started our garden in one area of the yard and then figured out it didn't get enough sun. We moved all the bags over and just relocated them. So these grow bags are great for us. They may, maybe if you have a lot of property, you live on a farm or you have a lot of land, maybe that's not necessary for you. But what I want to tell you, I want to reach out. If you live in an apartment, you live in a condo, you have a small space, you too can grow a garden like Tim and I using grow bags. If you have a small suburban backyard, you too can grow a garden like Tim and I using grow bags. You can also put in some small beds. But grow bags, they're a great way to start a garden. Don't let any controversy stop you. You can look at our garden. Look at this beautiful flower here that I planted in a 10-gallon pot. My peppers all were planted in 10-gallon pots. My zucchinis and winter squash in 20 gallons. You just vary the size of the pots. Believe me, if you try it, you will be so happy and successful. You can follow Tim and I and see our journey. I would like to just say that we're suburban gardeners living in a suburban neighborhood, in a suburban city. And we have a gorgeous yard and we have a lot of native plants and fruit trees here, but our vegetable garden is primarily in grow bags. Try it. Follow along with us, try it, and I think you will be surprised.
Here are some of the beautiful flowers, vegetables, fruits, and herbs that we have grown in our organic oasis in California, in grow bags, in our suburban backyard. Follow along and please subscribe if you'd like to join us on the journey, and you too can create an organic oasis in your backyard, on your balcony, on your patio, on your deck. Have a wonderful growing season.